After Wolverine took Mastermind's head as vengeance for the deaths of Captain America and Bucky, he brings it to Forge to work on it. "There's something I don't get," says Wolverine. "When I came up from South America heading north, I noticed the loss of energy the closer I got. So just out of curiosity, how the hell do you power this place?" Forge keeps working, not looking up. "Well, a bit of thermal energy, a few captured isotopes, and a Shi'ar pulse engine running in dynamo mode. Should last me 50, maybe 60 years. He smiles faintly. "But best of all, it's my mutant gift. It lets me build." Seconds later, both of them lean toward the monitor as something interesting flashes on the screen. "It was a little tricky," says Forge, "but I've linked into Mastermind's hippocampus. Full access to his memories." Images appear, each location of the Brotherhood of Mutants, the ones responsible for the deaths of Captain America and Bucky. Forge looks serious. "Who are you going after first?" Wolverine narrows his eyes, his voice cold. Old business comes first. He stares at the coordinates showing Sabretooth's position. 1 week later, Sabretooth sits by a campfire under the moonlight when a sudden light catches his attention. "Huh? What the hell?" A motorcycle pulls up and stops right in front of him. Wolverine steps off, staring directly at him. "Guess you're surprised to see me." Sabretooth smirks. "Not really. Takes more than a bomb to the chest to get rid of either of us." He steps closer. "Though I am surprised to see you now." "Yeah? Why's that?" asks Wolverine. "Because I figured after a loss like that," says Sabretooth, "you'd do what you always do, try to even the score." Wolverine's eyes burn with anger. "You're right. I've got a few scores to settle, and you're on the list." Sabretooth snarls. "That's exactly what I'm talking about. You should worry about cleaning up your mess with everyone else first. Because you and me, this ends here." In a flash, Sabretooth lunges forward. The air fills with roars, claws, and tearing flesh. The two rip into each other with savage fury. "You've always been weak," shouts Sabretooth. Wolverine grins through blood. "Yeah? That all you got?" Sabretooth charges again, kicking Wolverine across the face, then slamming him down. With every blow, he screams his hatred. "I'll make sure you remember who owns you. I always have, and I always will." He drives Wolverine into the dirt, growling like a beast. Wolverine wipes blood from his mouth. "You talk too much." Sabretooth lifts the motorcycle Wolverine rode in on. "Sorry if I'm talking too much, but things have been boring out here. Nothing to hunt, nothing to kill." Then he smashes Wolverine with the bike, over and over, until the metal bends and the wheels shatter. He laughs, looking at Wolverine lying bloodied on the ground. "Guess I broke your bike." Wolverine coughs up blood but smirks. "Funny thing is, it's not mine." Sabretooth pauses. "I borrowed it from a friend," Wolverine adds, stepping forward, "and he's not gonna like what I did with it." In an instant, Wolverine lunges forward, slashing Sabretooth straight across the chest. Sabretooth staggers back, clutching the wound. "What the hell? I'm not—" Wolverine grins coldly. "Healing?" Sabretooth's eyes widen in shock. "Yeah," says Wolverine. "That same friend who built that bike you just destroyed, he also built a neutralizer inside its headlamp. And while you bleed out, my body's healing just fine." "No!" growls Sabretooth, panic spreading across his face. Wolverine walks closer, his claws glinting in the firelight. "You know, maybe I should do to you what you did to me. Come back every year, cut off a piece, and take another next time." He pauses. "But maybe we can end it all right now." Sabretooth snarls. "End me. You're talking to the wrong wolf." Wolverine's voice drops to a growl. "Funny, because I'm talking to a dead man." And with that, Wolverine lunges one last time. Their claws clash in a frenzy of fury and hate, each strike echoing the years of blood between them. The desert becomes their battleground, the silence of the night shattered by the sound of two beasts tearing each other apart, until only one remains standing.